Great to have you join us on another captivating episode of ArtHouse. I'm Melinda Akinlami. I hope you're having an amazing day and our lineup spices things up. We have a handshake with a group of artists at the National Museum in Lagos. Then head to the nation's capital, Abuja, to be given a red crown by this artist. Details of that and more when ArtHouse returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
The information age is too busy to observe little things in nature. The artist has a duty to draw attention to these details of nature, for very often, the answers we seek are in the details provided by nature.
Let's begin with this group exhibition titled The Handshake 2, as presented by the Ogirikon Art Gallery at the National Museum in Lagos.
A group of incredible artists captivate the audience at the National Museum in Lagos with fascinating craftsmanship. This exhibition, curated by Temitope Oladeji and presented by Ogirikon Art Gallery, is the second edition titled The Handshake 2, themed The Season of Becoming, an indication of the uniqueness and value.
My works basically talks about the human psychology and the human awareness, which basically talks about our accumulative experience in life. So there are major elements in our work, which are the bond papers, which means patches of memories. So they are accumulated events and experiences we've gathered in our life. The message I'm sending across to the audience is basically for you to be able to understand yourself first, because you need to know yourself before you can then shape the world around you, before you can understand the people around you, before you can then perceive the world in a different way. So I am telling the audience to build on their mental well-being, to build on their mind, and to increase so that they themselves can increase. Because one of my work is titled "If I Change, the World Will Change." We're not basically talking about the world in the whole. I'm talking about the world you see as yourself, the world you perceive as your personal self, and your life as a person.
These are not original flowers. They are like shadows showing through the crack, and the pot is just enjoying the view. And that's basically how life should be. A lot of times, even like in this generation, a lot of people can't do without showing everybody their day-to-day life, wanting people to see everything they do. And personally, I don't think it makes life enjoyable. So just enjoying your life basically is something I am a go-to, and I'm telling my viewers, people, that it's okay to enjoy your life at the best. It's not bad if people don't see when you are enjoying, and it's not bad when people see when you're suffering. What is paramount is if you are growing as a person, the stage you are at life and where you meet life at. That's basically what is most important, and that's the message I'm trying to relate to everybody out there. I majorly use acrylics and acrylic markers, but these are just acrylics.
This crop of artists showing in this edition of the Handshake, they are very difficult to pin down because they are artists that they've evolved in their own right. I personally know some of them, their choice of colors. They've carved a niche for themselves in the industry. The way they render their works, the way they texturize their canvas, the way they draw, their choice of colors. Most of them has mastered the act of choosing their colors. They use bright colors. So bright colors are marketable. It draws you in. They are very difficult to pin down to say, this artist, this is style. They are all unique in their own ways. And that's the selling point for this exhibition.
These artists tell compelling stories through their works of art. Walk through the space and admire these beautiful pieces.
My works on display today, they talk about self-possession, self-identity and growth, whereby you know yourself, and then from what you know about yourself, you grow into who you want to be. Not about the narrative people have of you in public opinion, but your own opinion and how you want to be, not what they want you to be or what they think you can be, what you want to be. I use acrylic and oil paint on canvas. What inspires me greatly is my family members. So I grew up among ladies, and their stories and their way of life inspired me greatly.
This is a series about humans approaching responsibility. So as a young man, it's a reality that is flashing on my face now, whereby I am conscious that in few years I will become a father. So I would approach fatherhood, and then this is like a situation or institution whereby nobody teaches you how to be a father, how to like cater for your kids. So in the light or search on how to show that responsibility, to prepare oneself for such reality. So I discovered that I could actually like learn more by keeping pets. So having pets like that will help you learn of responsibility. When you wake up, you don't think about just yourself alone, what you're going to feed on. You also think about the cats too, which means you are getting prepared towards having kids. So when you have kids, so you tend to like live the life of being responsible to them and for them.
I have two works behind me. I have Eden and I have Adam. Both of them are works that talk about the society and as well self. Eden talks about Eden as a place, as something we cultivate from within, not as a place. You know, it's a flower that grows inside of us. Most importantly, it talks about mental health, talks about the need to like generate peace and chaos instead of being in a particular place. While Adam talks about reimagine Adam as the African man, you know, I'm trying to like prove that two culture can coexist, both the African culture, both the African religion and the Western religion. I believe that one is not supposed to totally eradicate the other. So basically that's the framework of what Adam is. And with my work, I hope that people get to like see themselves in my work and also understand their society better.
Every detail of the pieces are remarkable, with various shapes, strokes, contours, and sizes.
My works actually explore the themes of human complexity, cultural identity, and also complexity in human nature and emotions. Also, so I have my two works here. This one is titled Soft Power, and the second one is titled Soft Dominion. So, which is also always talking about the fashion and also the courage and the courage in how you show yourself to people. You don't need to talk. You don't need to tell people how you feel or how you want to be perceived. You have to like show them how you want people to perceive who you are as a person. So what I do is I first of all sketch out the figures, then after then I detail the whole faces and the whole body with charcoal, then also explore a lot of colors with acrylic mediums also.
These works, they are in series, currently in series. Currently exploring tones and colors. So this particular series is a collection of human collection and human forms. How people relate with their body, and you can see in this particular piece, which is titled "Just the Way I Am." So the piece is actually an appreciation of of people trying to appreciate your body just the way you are, without what other people what they say about your body. You own your body. Love your body, love yourself. The way you are.
Pure creativity excellence has been displayed in this group exhibition, which shows the vibrant future of the arts.
Taking a moment now, we have more when ArtHouse returns, but let's listen to snippets of what to expect during the 4th Nigerian Children Drawing Competition in Lagos with the team Nigeria and China celebrating cultural friendship.
1, 2, 3. It's not easy for children, I think. So this is the model, right? Children, they can, yes, copy it, yeah, and we will see. But maybe, yes, they can just draw the part of the rat. If they finish this, maybe they feel trust use the whole day, right? Very nice, very beautiful. Thank you so much.
Children, they are so smart. Yeah, they are talent. I can give you an example. You know that in my district we have 2 Confucius Institute. Yeah, so they not only teach Chinese, but also training some skill and teach them China's knowledge. So Nigeria students usually just study maybe half year, and they can very smoothly communicate with Chinese people, and they can make very good results. Yes, the medal, the first, second prize in international Chinese language competition. So this time, I must say that the year 2026 is very important for China, for Nigeria, for China-Nigeria relationship, because this year marks the 55th anniversary of diplomatic relations between China and Nigeria. This year is also China-Africa Year of People-to-People Exchanges.
The Nigeria-China celebrating cultural friendship. Participants should use the provided image, which is the Great Wall, the Zuma Rock, and the Great Panda Bear, and the Nigerian Eagle. Age groups is open to students residing in Nigeria between ages 6 and 16. So what we have the basic and the secondary categories. The basic, which is the first group, is between 6 and 11 years. But the secondary group is between 12 and 16 years. The opening date is Monday 20th, April 2026, and all draws and all will be closed by 15th of May, which is a Friday.
We hope to
statistics estate. We expanded all the information through the Federal Minister of Education, through all the schools. We let children join us for the competition.
Our wordsmith for this week is titled The Language of Worship by Toby Daniel. With lifted hands, we surrender. Hearts raised higher than the skies. Knees bent low in holy reverence. Our souls whisper, Lord, you reign on high. With clapping palms, we declare his greatness. With dancing feet, we celebrate his name. Every breath becomes an offering. Every tear a testimony of his flame. Worship is more than melody. It is spirit. It is truth. It is life. It is giving all, our body, soul, and strength, to the one who alone is worthy of sacrifice.
Welcome back. Contemporary artist Wilson Imini presents Red Crown, a solo exhibition at the Thought Pyramid Art Center, Abuja.
Guests arrive at the Thought Pyramid Art Center in Abuja for Wilson Imini's solo exhibition titled The Red Crown. The artist presents a bold and introspective body of work exploring identity, youth, emotional growth, and the complexities of modern relationships.
My artistic journey has been tough. It is tough. It is still tough. But I keep going. That's what makes it interesting when it's tough. It's challenging me, and I love challenges when it comes to what I can do. My artistic journey hasn't been easy, but it's soft at the same time because this is the only thing I know how to do, and I put all my brain, my heart and soul into it and everything. Be very stubborn when it comes to you listening to your head, and be very stubborn when it comes to your creativity. Don't feel like, let me don't do it because no one have done it, do it, or let me don't do it because it don't make sense, people don't like it. Do it, man. Do it, like, be stubborn with it, like, even if it's not working, like, do it, like. So there's a thing, there's where you keep doing something, like, it will look like as if it's working already, like, and it will definitely work. So just keep doing, man, like, keep doing, keep exploring too, like, always create. Don't make an excuse, like, I don't have paint, I don't have this, man. You can use anything to create, man, so I keep creating.
For Imini, the Red Crown does not signify traditional notions of royalty. Instead, it speaks to self-awareness, emotional maturity, and the courage to stand firmly in one's youth.
This is the first settings. It's a piece about an illustration of group of individuals and the kind of characters you find in every individual, a group of individuals, maybe friends, work friends, or class. I think we have the nerd here, the smart one, the touchy couple,
and the person here being irritated by their touchiness, and it's just a table of youth and different characters and their traits.
The exhibition unfolds through a series of deeply personal yet socially reflective works.
Most of the things I do inspire me. When every time I look at my cycle and where I grew up from and how I grew up, and when I see that this art scene, sometimes people do doubt it. That's what actually keep me going sometimes, because like I want to show you something. Like I don't know what I want to show you, but I want to show you, like, so that's another thing that actually keeps me going in my art scene, and this is the only thing I know how to do. I'm not a very smart person, I don't know, but to me, I don't think I'm very smart, but this art scene is something I know how to do, and I'll keep doing it, and I'll keep doing it with all my heart.
The collection features striking pieces such as Butterflies Are Not in My Belly, The Right Angle, Cheese for Cheeks, each capturing a distinct emotional narrative.
All the pieces here are captivating for me, but I think this Cheese or Cheeks piece here is it's a beautiful piece. The Cheese or Cheeks piece is a piece that illustrates how I see modern relationship, and the way I see modern relationship from my own perspective as a give and take pattern. It might not be seen that way to everyone, but these are things I see, and me being an artist, it's my job to really create what I see.
Visitors were left in awe of the young artist's technical skill and the thematic depth.
I'm overwhelmed by what I'm seeing here. For a young man of 25 years precisely, that's a killer age. 25 years is when people are still lying on the sofa. The so-called, Gen Z, that's when they are still waiting for mama to feed them. But what I see, the concentration, the high level of, focus that this young man has displayed is so much so that I'm so overwhelmed. And I believe that this is just the beginning for him.
I would say Cheeks for Cheeks. Yeah, the part where he talks about real life relationship between a boy and a girl. So it's all about give and take. So he actually tells stories that actually captivates, and it's actually very important for everybody to know that this is what happened in real life and stuff like that.
By redefining the symbol of the crown, Wilson Imini challenges the audience to find sovereignty within their own emotional journeys. As the curtains fall on this exhibition at the Thought Pyramid, the Red Crown remains a powerful testament to the brilliance of contemporary Nigerian art and the evolving voice of a new generation.
Amazing pieces there. And if you want to enjoy some more, then tune in next time.
Next week on ArtHouse. Saeed Adilakun's solo exhibition of mixed media paintings titled Essence of Beauty at My Dream Gallery, Lagos. Fragments of Being is the theme for Next of Kin 8 series, where young creatives explore scattered memories, scars and emotions at the Thought Pyramid Art Center, Lagos. The brilliance of the Nigerian art scene deserves a global audience. Join us in celebrating these extraordinary talents. Like, share and follow our page to help bring their stories to the world.
Your ArtHouse experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of ArtHouse on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on ArtHouse on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's ArtHouse today. It's always a pleasure spending time with you, and I look forward to interacting with you online and you viewing this as well as other editions of the program on our various social media platforms, where the conversation continues as well. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a lovely day.